Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Canvas of KnowYourCompany.ai. Canvas is a one stop shop place for you to do multi-dimensional analysis. What does multi-dimensional analysis even mean? Let it be it comparing a set of companies across various dimensions or going deep in a company to understand how the narrative is evolved across a particular fiscal year. Let me show you both the examples. The very first one that we will see is in the aerospace and defense industry. And basically, what we are getting here is that every row over here represents a company, and every column represents a question that has been answered across the set of companies and given you in a distilled format for your review. Let's say for revenue growth quality, I want to understand what data patterns is up to. So they have a 35% organic YOY growth. For Apollo, it is 61% at fiscal year 26. For Zen, there's a slight decline from fiscal year 25 to 45% in fiscal year 26. Astra Microwave shows me a durable organic growth. Garden Reach is at 29. Paras is at 58.3. So essentially, what I've done here is a simple question that I wanted to get answered across all of these set of companies is right here for me to review. And if there's any other question like profitability profile, capex plans, what are the risks associated with them, you can always add a column and get it answered and add it, and it'll get answered across all of these set of companies. Or you also want to add another company into the mix. Let's say into the same mix, I want to add another defense company called RRP Defense. Let's say I can add this and boom, it'll be added as a row, and the same set of questions, the competitive positioning, the risk profile, relative valuation, capex plans, will be answered across RRR defense as well. So this is just one way in which you can cut across a particular sector. But not just this. If I go back, as I told you earlier, you can also cut deep into a company. What we have done here is for data patterns, we have picked up, cherry picked all the quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, and their annual earnings con call, and see how the guidance has shifted. So the guidance was full year revenue guidance was 20 to 25 with the EBITDA margin at 35 to 40% in Q1. In Q2, the kind of guidance was upward and maintained bottom line. So it is pretty much expressed. In Q3, the medium term revenue guidance was again maintained. And as you can see here, they've pretty much maintained their guidance as they've said across all of their earnings calls. When it comes to growth drivers, in Q1, they had an order book of 1,000 crores. In Q2, 1,300 crores. But in Q3, there was a record of 1,868 crores that I can see here, followed by a growth of 1,121 crores and a pipeline of upwards of 2,000 crores by Q4. And once I click on this, the trust through transparency angle is right here applicable as well. It will take you to the exact place where we have got this order from, and this allows you to be rest assured, be worry free in terms of the kind of results that we are giving, because you can always click on the item and it will take you to the exact document for and the exact page and the exact place for your review. So this is just one of the ways that people use Canvas today. If I have to just initialize another canvas, as we see, so one is just getting generated here. I'll just quickly refresh this. Oh, I believe this is fully done. Oh no, RR defense is still getting populated. What you can go here is, you can go here, hit generate new canvas, select any sets of companies or sectors that you're interested in. Let's say commodity chemical, just for the sake of it, Blue Pearl, ChemFab, ChemPlus. You can select their sets of documents, which document you want. Just for the sake of example, I will select across entire company wide and then select any template that you're looking to get started. You can always add a custom question that you feel like. Let's say I want to understand the business moat. What does the company do and how do they differentiate themselves, and what are the kind of operating leverages do they have? Add a question, hit generate canvas. It's as easy as that. So across all these four companies that I've randomly selected right now, you will get the business mode answered. If you want to add another column, okay, what are their revenue key financials looking like? Or key financials. Tell me everything about the key financials of the company and what are the key metrics to track for them. Add a question, and the same question will be answered across all of these set of companies for you. So essentially, this is a very powerful tool which allows you to cut across sectors and set of companies in various dimensions or go deep in a company. That's why we call it Canvas. It's a canvas for your mind. Happy researching.